energy in the air today. And when I said that, my computer just kept up it kept up its it ramped up its whatever it's doing here. Shut it down. Shut it down. How to describe the energy, the feeling in the air today. And we know what today is. The energy that is out there, and perhaps you can feel it too. It is like an oppressing energy. It very well could be frequency induced, truly frequency. Just liken it to the what was that? The Twilight Zone episode where the aliens had like a sound device, and they went to a city where people were, and it showed the two aliens turning the dial on their device, and it was controlling the mood the mood of the people. So how to describe the energy in the air today? It's a frequency based one. It's a heavy energy today. It is. And it's I'm feeling the energy is like it's on the move, it's moving. It is right now actively moving all around. It's dispersing. This, you can feel the energy too. I'm sure you can feel it. If you are intuitive, empath, spiritual, whatever, you're connected to the spiritual realm, you can feel the energy. It is, we're describing what it feels like today. Some may not be able to feel it. I'm just saying it is dispersing as we speak. It is dispersing, yeah, a drain. It's dispersing all over. That's the word, dispersing. It's moving, it's dispersing, it's infiltrating, it's it's invading, the space all around us. I'm trying to describe it, what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing. It's invading the space around us, the protective energy field that we have. Even though, you know, you have your own aura and stuff, there's like a spiritual frequency, like energy field that truly is all around us, that protects us from the negative out there. But there is the energy, it's dispersing. It's like those two aliens from the Twilight Zone. I'm just saying it because they did an episode, so I can use that as an example. Turning the dial to bring about a certain increase in a certain frequency to spread and affect people, humans. Yeah, it's a heavy one. It's you feel drained of your energy. That is another way it's affecting people. Lord help us, yeah. Well, the help is going to come from the inside of you. I can guarantee you that right there. You got the Lord God above. You got the light of God's love on the inside. That's truly where it's going to come. Yeah, it is all out there. I can feel it. It's heavy. It is heavy. It is it's like a negative, like based energy, and it will stir up within people negative, low vibrational. It's a lowering of certain frequencies is what these aliens are doing. Gina, why are you talking like that? Because of the Twilight Zone thing. It's just a picture, a great big dial, and the dial is being turned to very low, like frequency things that would bring about things that don't feel good that you can feel. They lower in the frequency to bring lower undesirable feelings, emotions, and anger would be one of them. It's very low vibrating frequency. Anger, unsettledness, sadness, depression, hatred, agitation. It's going to be there's people's feeling very agitated and not in a good way. It's whatever this energy is out here. It is actively right now dispersing. It is. It's dispersing all over the place. This is what I'm feeling. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. It's the Greys. Well, they are aliens. They are aliens. Some would say they're demons. They're demonic entities. They are not fully human. You feel it. You feel it. You can also, if you go out today, some people will be going out, you will probably feel it more and intense when you go out. Just put on the full armor of God. And it seems to be that the speaking of the full armor of God is the negative entities out there, the dark forces. They don't like the speaking of that too. It's like the technology today. You're emitting a frequency from your body. I can tell you right now, you are emitting a frequency from your body, no matter who you are. And if you are emitting a certain type of a frequency, these aliens out there, they know it, and they're going to try to interfere with your frequency to keep your frequency down. They're in charge of the airwaves too. They are. Whenever you log on to anything, use Wi-Fi and stuff, Wi-Fi, you use the internet and stuff, they can send the frequencies through, just like I'm holding this phone. They could send something through. They have their ways. They could send it through and affect you. They can affect you with anything. They're master manipulators, manipulating anything in this physical world that we live in, and also in the virtual world. If there is any type of electricity connected to it, any type of they will manipulate it to try to keep your personal frequency down. It's like the energy out here wants us to lose hope. It is. It's dispersing. It wants to squash all hope within a person. It does. I'm just telling you, squash it. Squash the hope so that the low vibrational feelings can be felt. There's the number 17 I see on here. You could have, you know how you can block those freaking, pray against it. You can also envision. You can envision. I've done it before at times. You got to be really in the state of mind. You can envision, like here, you could like envision from your hand or a great big mass of white light coming from your hand, shooting straight up above you and cascading all around you like a waterfall. And when it cascades around you, it fills in around to the bottom too, to where it completes a great big sphere all around you. You can pretend it, say pretend, you can envision it to be like that with your intentions within. Be like a glowing white sphere, massive glowing white sphere, all around your house, all around you, and encasing your whole entire perimeter, and keeping out any type of things that would come through here. You've got to picture that in your mind. It works, but not for some. You may say, Gina, all you need to do is pray. Prayer helps too. Prayer helps. Everything you do, it comes from the inside of here. Now, though, I'm trying to describe the frequency out there. There's an energy out there. I'm trying to describe the feeling that's in the air, and it is an oppressing feeling. It is. It's a very heavy one. It doesn't feel pleasant. It doesn't. You can feel it. It once it's like it is an energy that is, the feeling in the air feels like it is um, dialed in to the point to where, shoot, I just lost my train of thought. It interfered with it. It's dialed in. The feeling in the air is, it's a heavy energy. It's a depressing energy. It wants to, it's like you can literally describe this energy out there as if you were to take some kind of drug that is prescribed or something, and it literally, here, okay, it's, it numbs you on the inside to make you not feel any higher. If it has a way, it can keep you from having any happy thoughts and stuff like that, because it keeps you in a state of depression, of like just to where it blocks out anything positive that you could be thinking about. It's like a barrier. It's like a barrier. It's like a force field or something. You gotta you gotta push through it. Push a break through it. Push right through it. Break a hole, crack it, push it out. Push it out. It's it's suppressing. It's a suppressing. It's like if you have a force field around you, like you just picture your aura, this energy out there. It wants to change the colors of your aura. Think of it that way too. It wants to dim the light of your physical aura, your spiritual aura all around you, and it would love to change the color of it. It would like to change the color of your aura around you in a spiritual sense. Okay, Gina, you're going off into the spiritual and auras and stuff. I know. I'm just trying to describe a feeling out there because it's out there. It's it wants you to feel hopeless. It wants you to feel drained. It wants you to feel sad. They've studied all these emotions. They've studied what it does in the brain when all of it. They've studied it. These aliens, they can dial it to where it will bring forth the same type of thing. They've studied it and studied it and studied it. Yeah. Use a pink bubble. You can use a pink bubble, like a pink shirt. Use a pink bubble. It does work. It does. It all starts inside here. Somebody said the ghost in the machine. I read up on that, the ghost in the machine. It's like your mind is separate from your heart, something like that, and they can control your mind right there, because your heart has a certain rhythm to it or something, and it has a certain frequency, and so does your mind, something like that. Yeah. I mean, it's not something I'm going to read up on and share it on here. No, as somebody mentioned it. But you want to be able to connect the two. You don't want this taking control. It's kind of like that book of Joyce Meyer, Battlefield of the Mind. It all starts up here. If they can get in your mind and they can twist your mind and change whatever certain areas of your brain and stuff like this, then they can control you. They can. None of us like to feel sick, and you don't think anyone likes vomiting either. And that's feels like it's coming. Wait a second. Giuliana, if you're feeling that, you're feeling an intense, very, and you have it sounds like you're feeling the evil that's coming, because that is the description of someone when they feel a very evil presence, a very evil energy, a bad energy. When they think of a certain person or they look at a certain thing, they get it really sick to their stomach, sick from their stomach, because of the energy that is associated, the feeling that's coming from it. That's really in tuned. Unplug from it. Unplug from it if you can. Yeah. Tune it out and unplug from it. Sever the connection. Sever the cord. Cut the cord. Good morning. You're feeling this way. No, it's not just you. It's a heavy energy that's out there, and it's an oppressing frequency is what it is, and it wants to keep us in a state of sedation. It's a sedating energy. You ever notice, like, do you ever think that there's something in the air that, like, when you go outside, you spend a lot of time outside or something, and some people have described, like, it feel like they're dropping some kind of sedating thing from the air, trying to make everybody all calm and stuff. There was a thing that the military did a long time ago. I watched the seminar they did on it years and years and years ago. They wanted to be able to control the population of people. They wanted to do away with the religious extremism and stuff so that they can, like, make them calm. If they can make a person calm, then they can make a person with their weapons cause people to get it was the bad aliens is what it was, more or less, like the Twilight Zone. I'm not talking about that. No, it's there's an energy there. Yeah. Yes, when you're already feeling down, this just intensified. It does. It intensifies it. It's like preying, preying, on your feelings, your emotions. It's manipulating them. It is intensifying them. We got to rise above it. You got to protect yourself against it. You do, however you can. Some people cannot deal with it. They cannot deal with it. It's like over time, it's like a lot of people's strength, there's even their spiritual strength within them has lessened. It has lessened over time, within a very short time. The determination and the willpower to fight back, it's like it weakens. It's like it's warfare. It's spiritual warfare. You want to, this is the tactic, wear down your opponent to where you make them so weak, to where you make them lose hope. It's like all the things out of their spiritual tool bag and physical tool bag is being used against us. I'm just saying it. And this type of talk right here is what they don't like to get out there. I mean, I could talk about all kinds of other stuff. They would like it probably. This is spiritual. It's big time spiritual. You're supposed to live by the Spirit, and you will not satisfy the desires of your sinful nature, because the sinful nature is hostile towards God. It does not submit to God's law, nor can it do so. Those controlled by their sinful nature, and you know what the fruits of the sinful nature are, cannot please God. I mean, you cannot vibrate on a high frequency, truly, if that part of you, I just threw that in there, just popped in my mind. No, you live by the Spirit, or you live by that nature within you. And that nature within you is the nature that they can tune up, and they can manipulate that nature within you. They can make those sinful desires within people. They can turn that dial up, and they can really do that. Actually, they can lower your frequency within, and they can allow the invading spiritual armies to get inside of you. The demons can take over. They're looking for they're looking for warm vessels. If you want to talk about that too, there are spirits that have been released, bad spirits, demonic spirits. They're part of that army out there. They've been released, and they're looking for warm body vessels. And if they can lower your frequency enough, they can get in. And once they get in, you're going to have a hard time getting them out. It's like the Bible story of Jesus asking this person their name. We are legion. They had a legion of demons on the inside of them. A legion of demons. They get inside of you. You might as well call it for what it is. There's demons out there, spiritual demons that need a human body. And you want to guard your spirit. You want to guard yourself. You want to be prepared. You do not want to allow that to take over you, because I guarantee you it's not going to want to leave in this day and age that we live in, and it will take you out with it. It will. And once that body of yours is gone, it's going to dwell around and find another body. You may have more than 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and all different. You may have many different types within you if you have allowed yourself to live more in your earthly body than you have your spiritual. Really. If you've given in more to your physical desires that you shouldn't have. And you know when your intentions are like that too. You're going to live by the Spirit. But we got these armies out there. We got the frequency out there. There is an energy in the air, and it's very low. It is suppressing, and it does. If you're already feeling down, this energy is making you feel a whole lot worse. It is. You've got to fight back against it. Do not give in to it. Do not refuse to give in to it. Create a pink bubble. Create a white bubble. Pray, meditate, tune out the world, unplug. Unplug. And if you can't stand the silence because the silence drives you mad, put some relaxing music on. Do something that's going to keep you from focusing on that energy out there. To just push it away, push it away. Yeah, push it away. Yeah, when I saw your thing, I couldn't read it. I thought you said something about an incubus. There's people who have an incubus, a succubus energy on them too. A succubus energy is a very lustful energy. Think of Jezebel. What was the king in the Bible? He married a Jezebel woman, a Jezebel spirit. That's a very, very destructive, powerful, destructive spirit, straight from the pits of hell, straight from that demonic realm, a Jezebel spirit. There's succubus energies, there's Jezebel energies, there are all of them out there. Evil energies, this is all associated with all of that. Oh my gosh. It's like there's an increase in wickedness, there's an increase in evil. There's an increase of wanting to do wrong instead of doing right. There is an increase that is occurring. It's amplifying the bad in people is what it is. It's amplifying the bad. while the good in us, it's trying to suppress. It's trying to suppress. I say trying because it cannot completely suppress it. If you're aware of it, do not let it completely suppress it. Don't. I'm going to go. I'm done talking. I've done said too much. I really have. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. And I am going to really, truly encourage you to put on the full armor of God. Get yourself prayed up. Get yourself as strong as you can on the inside of you. I've said this for years. You've got to get stronger on the inside of you to face each and every day of your life. You've got to get stronger. And you may found out that you've been through some really hard times lately, trying times, and you survived it. It was meant for you to go through it so you could get stronger on the inside of you. You've got to get a lot stronger, and you can get a lot stronger. Don't give in. Don't give in to this energy out there to where it beats you down and keeps you down. Do not give in to it. Rise up within your spirit. Even though your body may feel weak, let your spirit rise up within you, and it will give you the strength that you need. It says, when I am weak, you are strong. In your weakness, you are made strong. God will help you. The Spirit of God on the inside, the love on the inside of you will help you. Jesus will help you become stronger in your spirit. Even though your body may be weak, your spirit is so much more stronger than your body. Because when this body is over, your spirit's taken off. It's taken off. The spirits will sustain you right there. I'm going to go. Thank you for your comments, and please give this video a thumbs up. Love you.